Right fielder,
from the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Now the 2-1 pitch.
His fastball taken high for a ball. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Piazza has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jeff Bagwell will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Kemp. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 2 runs are in. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Standing in, Stan Musial. Now the first pitch from CC. And that misses for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Into the box now, W. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp sprinting after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Snider. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fly ball out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
W is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In the air to left. Ripken into shallow left. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left center, base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank. And a ball 1-0.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Sabathia into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ramirez over to his right. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jeff Bagwell in his first trip tripled and cleared the bases. Popped him up. Sabathia just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Missed with a slider. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Snider's under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman,
Down on the shins and looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Musial coming in. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now in the box, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In there, no balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Digging in, W, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There's ball 4. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jake Arrieta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripken leads off first with 1 away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's running. Chopped weakly to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kemp looking up. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, there you see Djnoelnyc. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Backhanded on to first, and Djnoelnyc grounds out here, 2 away. Now batting, Duke Snider. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Stan Musial, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snider's in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So striding in, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Kemp runs. Popped him up. Ripken stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time. Digging in now, W. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Kemp on the run. 1 out. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So we got him looking there. Jake Arrieta sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Pedro Alvarez is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Popped him up. Beltre moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Altuve at second. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ball 1. Donaldson over at second. Tulowitzki at first. 2 out in the inning. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by.
And we'll have to leave it there. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to take his hacks again, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And Rodney with a good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Rodney is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
In there, and it's even at 1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes over to third, and they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. A ball and no strikes. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Zach Britton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Stan Musial.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Very weakly on the ground. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ramirez over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more. W has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Kemp is after it, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Into the box, Zach Britton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Britton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Ripken. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He singled his last time up, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The next 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trevor Hoffman enters to make an appearance on the mound. Carlos Gomez will come on now and pinch run here.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matt Kemp.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Musial moves over. He makes the play, and that'll... Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. In now, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone. So Roberto Osuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Drilled to first. Bagwell has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Guerrero is in pursuit, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding forward now, Roberto Osuna. Although there are a couple of... Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep to right center. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Vladimir Guerrero. Strike a pose. He's our top player in the